It's time for GMA Life.
The Points Guy is here with ways to save on your summer getaway. And we'll tell you the cheapest day to fly this summer.
Lilo and Stitch are back.
He's so cute and fluffy.
Revving up excitement on the blue carpet at the world premiere.
Take my picture.
Summer kickoff. Deals and steals from Tori Johnson. Savings on beach towels, bird feeders, and more.
Lucy sings. Robin sitting down with her brother and sister talking about their new children's book.
Hello and welcome to GMA Life. I'm Lori Bergamato.
And I'm Ashin Singh, and right now we are backstage in the GMA Green Room. We're dry after all that rain last week, right? And coming up on GMA Life, we're talking to the author behind the GMA Book Club pick for May.
Plus, we're rounding up all the best Memorial Day sales.
That's right, but first, summer travel season has officially begun. A record number of Americans are expected to travel over the long holiday this weekend, and we're breaking down summer travel trends. Take a look.
Brian Kelly, always good to have you with us.
I've got more great news too.
I
when
love
it comes
that.
to airfare, we've got
all the
deals.
prices are going down. I mean, airfares, car rentals, hotels.
Yeah,
What's the trend
so
here?
gas prices are really good. So it's going to be a record-setting holiday travel weekend, but that's mostly due to more road travelers. In the skies, I have not seen this many deals since the peak days of the pandemic. American Airlines is running a fare sale as low as 5,000 miles a ticket for peak August and September travel. So that's really rare to start the busy summer travel season when the airlines make all their money running with discounts. And even for paid fares, here's a key tip. Try to fly on Wednesdays and Saturdays this summer. I love a Saturday return, by the way. Give yourself that extra day to acclimate because you're going to get delayed on a Sunday and you're going to undo all of that good juju from your vacation. But we're seeing really good fares, sub $300. There's a new airport in Tulum. So if you're used to going to Cancun or Cabo, try out Tulum. There's lots of adventure there. And for family travel, we're seeing $275 to Costa Rica. And there are all these gorgeous new resorts that have opened up in the last year. So lots of good deals out there.
And you mentioned the cheapest days to fly, but are those the best deals we're seeing, or you got more?
Oh, no. I mean, there's even Europe this summer. And remember, the U.S. dollar is still really strong. I was seeing peak summer dates this year, $500 to $600 to go to Ireland and London. And, some of those are on the low-cost carriers. But let me remind you, even the full fare carriers, the Deltas and Americans, they've raised their fees on bags too. So there's great deals out there. But this might be the summer to go to Europe because last several years, Europe travel just kept going up and up and up. I've talked to a lot of travel advisors, and even on the hotel front, hotel prices are coming down, and a lot of hotels are offering extra perks. So when you're looking at the price of a hotel, don't just look at the room rate, especially at resorts, because sometimes there's all those added fees.
Yeah.
But the government, if you've been searching for hotels this week, last week the government junk fee new legislation went into place, meaning when you search for hotels and Airbnbs, the total price will display. So at first it can seem like sticker shock, like what the heck, everything's more expensive, but it's actually just to show you the total price of hotels, which makes it easier to compare and contrast.
I prefer
I
like that
I hate
more.
all those
Yeah.
hidden costs. How about cruises?
Cruises, cruising is up. Alaska cruises this year are the big trend. Celebrity Cruises has a 20% off, but that's more towards fall booking. But here's my thing with cruises. You can still get great deals, but make cruise travel agents compete for your business. There's a website, cruisecompete.com, and you can put in the cruise you want to go on, and they can bid on your business. So once again, the price of the cruise they can compete on, but some of these travel advisors can add in extra perks, free drink packages. So make them work for your business.
What's that website again?
Cruisecompete.com.
Well, no one's competing with you when it comes to giving us the best deal, baby. What we're talking about.
Now to the world premiere of Lilo and Stitch.
Yes.
You probably saw that when it was animated,
That's
right?
one of my favorite movies.
It's the best. They had a big night on the blue carpet to match one of the stars of the movie, Stitch.
That's right, and Roxy Diaz was there for all the excitement and got an exclusive sneak peek at the movie. Take a look.
Listen, it was amazing to see 3 blocks of Hollywood Boulevard. It was just transformed into a Hawaiian paradise. It's officially confirmed that Stitch is back, and this time with a brand new live action look. Here is what you can expect.
Stitch is back.
causing mayhem on the blue carpet of the Lilo and Stitch world premiere. How are you feeling about today? Are you having a good time?
Chris, take my picture.
How big of a deal was it for you to find out that you were going to be the new Lilo?
It was such a big deal. And she can talk. I'm gonna give you to the count of 3, Stitch. 1. I wanted to make my Ohana and my friends. I did this for all of them.
This was an absolute honor. I think I'm just blessed to be able to bring my home to the screen in that sort of way.
The movie's emotional. It's beautiful. And it's fine to cry.
Nearly 23 years later, the beloved animated classic is reimagined in live action.
I was a big fan. I had 5,000.5 million kabillion kajillion selfies of Stitch.
Major. Oh my gosh. Yeah, OG fan from the start, for sure.
I watched it every day on the VHS tapes.
VHS
Remember those? When you used to rewind?
I think we did something that both honors the legacy of the incredible first film and all the characters and also offers something really new.
Chris Sanders once again giving voice to Stitch.
Good morning, America. Hello.
Sharing the same themes beloved by fans worldwide.
Ohana means family. Family means nobody gets left behind.
It's about family. It's about what families are different. Sometimes families are your friends.
And now, here's an exclusive new clip.
They were really good parents.
Hey, I changed my mind.
What's that?
I like you as a mom too.
Oh my gosh, I'm tearing up just thinking about that right now. I cried 5 times watching this movie. Families and Ohanas around the world will love it. So make sure you check it out in theaters.
Thank you, Roxy. Now to our GMA Book Club pick for May, The Original Daughter.
Can't wait to read it. Eva Pilgrim spoke with the author behind the book. Take a look.
This book, more than a decade in the making, The Original Daughter, is being celebrated by some of the biggest authors of the moment. It's a book whose scope is as big as its heart.
When an unexpected sister shows up on her doorstep, Genevieve Yang's world is turned upside down, forever changing her life trajectory. In her dazzling debut, author Jemima Wei explores sisterhood and the ties that bind and break amidst the backdrop of a rapidly evolving Singapore.
Jen, she's the only child. She grows up very beloved. And Erin is 1 year younger. She's 7 years old when she gets unceremoniously dropped into this new family. And the two girls very quickly try to figure out how they can tackle moving forward in the world together as collaborators, as plotters, as sisters, but also as rivals.
One of the things I thought was interesting is this idea of that very special and yet complicated dynamic between sisters. Why did you choose to focus on that?
When I first started writing this novel, I wasn't thinking that hard about sisters. I was thinking about the dynamic of a returned or given away child. And that is really common in my part of the world, that children are swapped or given away. And I always thought to myself, what does that mean about chosen family? What does that mean about choosing to keep the people in your life over and over again every single day?
You're also from Singapore. How much of what's in this story comes from your own life?
I find it a great privilege to be able to immortalize the world that I know in print. I wanted to put in as much of the Singapore I know and love as possible before it gets lost to progress or lost to renovation. And so I had a lot of fun with it. I put in the business names of my friends' parents. I named the school after my husband. I was like, every single thing I love, I'm putting it in there.
The novel, already highly acclaimed, a labor of love that took more than a decade to publish.
I also had bad memories, so I would write it, be like, no, and then put it down for like a month and rest the book, and then pick it up, and then I read it, I'll be like, oh, you did that? Because I totally forgot I wrote that.
What was your reaction when you heard you were a GMA Book Club pick?
Checking my phone first thing in the morning, I fell off the bed, and there's this huge bang, and everybody ran into the room like, what is happening?
Can you believe this is all happening for you finally?
No. But I'll believe it when people start buying lots and lots of books. So, you know, if you haven't ordered your copy, look at how beautiful it is. It comes with a cute little GMA sticker and it matches the rest of the book.
Thank you so much, Eva.
When GMA Life returns, deals and steals.
Welcome back to GMA Life with deals and steals. And as we get ready for Memorial Day weekend, well, it's here. Tori Johnson is also here with savings to help you kick off your summer. I am this whole vibe right now.
Very nice.
And you
right?
match perfectly, I know.
Is it really summer if you don't have a fire pit that you can enjoy? Like, come on.
Yeah, come on.
These from Sunny Days are pretty fabulous, and we've got a message from the company.
If you enjoy getting together with family and friends, why not enhance your enjoyment with a Sunny Days fire pit? Nothing beats sitting around a warm fire pit in the evening, roasting marshmallows and s'mores with family and friends. Whether it's in your backyard, campground, or at the lake, it's sure to be a time to make great memories.
Amen to that.
I love it.
I love it too, and you'll love it too. 50% off, huge assortment, not just these here, starting at $45.
Can't beat
Pretty
that.
fabulous.
There's nothing like getting home and you sort of smell campfire smoke on you. You know you had the best summer day ever.
You had a good night, exactly.
Yeah.
All right, Feather Snap. This is a super cool way to enjoy birds in your backyard, and we've got a message from the company.
FeatherSnap sends real-time photos and videos of every bird that visits your feeder right to your phone. And now with our new hummingbird feeder, you can even catch the tiniest acrobats in action. It's the perfect gift for bird lovers and soon-to-be bird lovers. Don't miss this exclusive deal. We hope it sparks as much joy for you as it has for us.
These are really incredible. Like, you've got the solar panels on top, Wi-Fi enabled. It sends either photos or you can watch a live stream. So you could be off someplace and seeing what's happening in your own yard. They've got all these great features. Just this little button here opens the roof for the feeder right here in the back. This is the new hummingbird style. Can't go wrong with these. 50% off and free shipping from Feather Snap.
For the bougie birds in your neighborhood, yes.
All right, I am obsessed. These are the showstoppers of summer. Talisman Designs. We've got a message from the company.
I'm Molly Haig from Talisman Designs. Have you heard of Butter Boy? This corn butter brings fun and function to every summer barbecue. Just pop off the cap, add a stick of butter, and glide over corn on the cob. No mess, no greasy fingers, just smiles. Enjoy.
I'm obsessed. This is like my most favorite, the cherry chomper, because you can pit the cherry in just one little. You want to do the honors? You want to like pop it down there? All you do is you just like push down, boom, and then you get that cherry out. Sorry, I'm making a mess there. Oh, is your cherry? Do we have a cherry in there?
That's me. Yeah.
Put a cherry in there. Sorry, I'm not sure if I even put one in. Oh, there it is. Yeah, and now. No pit in your cherry. Boom.
Wow.
Plus, if we're making salads or beautiful platters or snacks and we need perfectly sliced strawberries or perfectly cut into either quarters or halves or grapes, you know, when you see like, how is all that stuff always like cut so perfectly? Boom, that slices your strawberries really perfectly. So if you just want to add a little fun to all of your summer food and entertaining, Talisman Designs is it. Everything slashed in half, $7 to $13.
It's a great gift for new moms as well. My sister's always having to slice grapes and
moms
to get
love
to the baby.
those.
Yeah,
exactly. Okay, Rock Flower Paper makes some of our favorite products. We've got the towels. One of the things that I love about these is compact size. So this is so teeny. It doesn't take up a lot of any bulk, quite frankly, in your beach bag. Plus, super absorbent, quick drying, sand resistant, checks every box that you want from a towel. We all know and love the bags from Rock Flower. They fold up really tiny like this, but don't let those pretty patterns fool you. This little baby holds, 30 to 50 pounds if you're hauling around stuff. Great alternative to paper and plastic. Then we also have, you know what I should also say about the towels? Reversible patterns, so you get 2 looks in one in your towels. Then we've got all these great canvas pouches from them too that look fabulous. I know that on screen it says these prices start at $18. They actually start at $10. My mistake, and all 50% off from Rock Flower Paper.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Can't beat it.
Okay, Woollamaloo. So
I'm sorry, can you say that
I know,
again?
right? Isn't it fun to say Woollamaloo? So these are a knitted merino wool sneaker that is super lightweight. Feel that. It's unbelievably lightweight. So it's gonna move with you. It's adaptable, breathable. It's gonna keep your feet dry and cool. We've got slip-ons, lace-ups, every color for men and women, all 50% off.
They're super cute.
Super cute.
You can dress these up or down. I could wear these with like slacks and a suit if I wanted to.
That's right.
All right.
They'll make your summer.
We have partnered with all of these companies on these great deals. You can get them on our website. Now let's head over to Lori.
Thank you, Tori and Will. And now to Deal Drop Days. And we are tracking some of the best savings dropping right now for Memorial Day weekend. I did the research, so you don't have to. And you can shop all of these items on our website. So let's get started. We're going to roll the first deal in. Thank you, Eddie. And we're going to begin with clothing from The Gap. It's having a major comeback right now, and they're offering 50% off all of their tees and shorts, plus 40 to 60% off select styles, including dresses from $40. These are incredible basics for men, women, and children. Starting price $24.95, that's the original, but the new price is starting at $12.47. That discount is 50% off, so really good deal right there. All right, let's bring out the next one, a fan favorite, footwear. These are from Crocs. The women's platform available at Walmart. They're super comfortable, water resistant, and with lightweight cushioning for all day wear. The original price on these starting at $49.99. The new price starting at $24.99. That is a discount of up to 50% off. And it's time to talk baby. And the best place to get it, we have all sorts of gear, is going to be from Amazon. We start with this Tummy Time mat. It's a 9-in-1 baby gym and play mat. It promotes exploration and growth. It's for newborns all the way up to 18 months. The original price here was $39.99. The new price, $19.99. That discount is 50% off. And that's not all. We also have a foldable high chair. Space saving for any small area. It easily transforms from a high chair to a toddler chair. It's easy to clean. That detachable tray is dishwasher safe. Moms and dads will love that. The regular price there, $333.99. The new price is $119. That discount is 64% off. So from kids, we're going to move on to parents. Let's bring out some jewelry. So Macy's, they always have a great Memorial Day sale, and this is one of the best deals we found there, and it's on jewelry. So they have all different kinds of 14 karat gold, 10 karat gold, white gold, yellow gold, rose gold. This bracelet is classic and beautiful. The original price starts at $1,000 up to $1,700, and the new price is starting at $300 to $510. That discount is a whopping up to 70% off. Incredible. Now something for the home. I'm really excited about this one. So this next product is the Ring. This is great, easy to install in a snap, charge it up, click it, and it gets connected right from your phone. You can see and respond with live view and two-way talk. The original price, $99.99. The new price, $54.99. That discount is 45% off, and you can find that at Amazon. Also for home, a great way to clean up messes. This is a best-in-class Shark Hydrovac Mess Master. It vacuums and mops, and it also cleans itself at the same time. Awesome for deep cleaning hard floors and clean area rugs. So the original price here, $299.99. The new price, $199.99. That discount, 33% off. Next, some deals for beauty this Memorial Day weekend. Ulta is hosting their Here We Glow event. It's a buy one, get one 50% off. We love a BOGO. There's La Roche-Posay, Vacation, Naked Sundays. There's so many great things in this. The regular prices start at $9.99 up to $42. The new prices, it's a BOGO, so 50% off. So go ahead and buy one, get one at Ulta. Now let's roll out a staple for summertime. This is also great for Father's Day gifts. Great grilling gear from Cuisinart available at Macy's. They have everything you need for your best barbecue. It's all under $40. The regular price starting at $34. The new price starting at $24.14. That discount up to 29% off. And for everyone at home, just point your cell phone at that QR code to shop all of these products and sales. When GMA Life returns, Robin Roberts and her siblings talk about their new children's book.
Welcome back to GMA Life. Now to a very special interview with Robin Roberts and her sister Sally Ann and brother Butch.
They're talking all about their mother and their new children's book, Lucy Sings on Lucy Street. Take a look.
Oh my goodness. This morning, a new children's book is out based on my dear mother's childhood and her love for music.
We grew up with music in our household. You brought me through. Every time Mom came home, whatever mood she was in, happy, sad, or whatever, she'd sit at that piano and she would just play and sing.
Lucy Sings on Lucy Street tells a story of resilience and hope, an idea my siblings brought to life. Written by Lawrence Roberts and Sally Ann Roberts. Oh, look at Mama. Look at her. Lawrence, who we call Butch, and Sally Ann, compiling stories our mother Lucy Marion shared about her life as a young girl in Akron, Ohio.
Mom shared a story with me. They were having their meager meal in the basement, and Mom pipes up and says, I have a little song in my heart and I'm gonna sing it. And her father says, not at this table, Lucy Marion, we don't sing at the table. So she dutifully ate her food as quickly as she could, and then she asked to be excused, and she ran up the basement stairs and she sang, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. And it brightened everyone in the room, and it changed her life.
In the book, 8-year-old Lucy uses music as a way to uplift during tough times, writing, life is filled with ups and downs. No matter what, keep a song in your heart. Keep singing.
Music's a universal language. There's something about that just touches the heart, the spirit. And that's the one thing that Mom was able to do, is to bring that spirit out.
We had a mama and a daddy who shared their story, shared their legacy. Why, Butch, do you think it's so important to be able to pass that along?
It is vital to know where we came from. I'm sort of a family historian. We all stand on someone's shoulders. But if we don't investigate, if we don't write these things down, if we don't share them with the family, they're lost forever.
The picture book, set in 1932 during the Great Depression, also shares realities our mother faced growing up. Mama is a young girl. She sees her neighbors, and they innocently say to her, can you wash the color? Because they had not seen someone who looked like Mama. And Mama laughs it off and says, can you wash off the freckles?
Yes. She also found a way to build bridges with people.
Yeah.
She says that, you know, everyone is deserving of attention. Whether she necessarily agreed or disagreed, she paid attention. And her loving spirit crossed all barriers. Mama always believing in fostering children's strengths, a lesson that resonates in the book.
She was just very, very supportive. I never heard her say, oh, that's not a bad idea. I don't think you ought to do that. Never heard that. Always heard encouragement.
What we're hoping is that people will sit down with their children and help their children find their gifts. Every child has a gift. Your gift may not be singing, but whatever your gift is, as Mom said, discover your gift and share it. Share it.
Great message.
Mama, you say that. Everyone has a gift. We all have a gift. So
True.
Discover it and share it with the world. And I'm so proud of my brother and sister in this. First, I can't believe they work together because they fought like cats and dogs when we were growing up. But Sally Ann often said that Mama would say there is a light at the end of the tunnel. I can say my mama was that light. Oh. She was that light for so many people who crossed her path, and so we're very excited. That's a really sweet little book. Lucy Sings on Lucy. She did grow up on Lucy Street in Akron, Ohio, and it's available right now in stores. And you can also scan the QR code on your screen to find out more. But thank you all for that.
Congrats to your brother and sister. Really,
way to go, Butch.
Nice.
Way to go, Sally Ann.
That's all for GMA Life.
Up next, all the top stories and latest news right here on ABC News Live, where the news never stops.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.